Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is going to be my empties for September 2017. This is going to be all of my beauty related empties except for sheet masks and foil samples. I have those already separated out and that will be in the next video, but this is all of my empties for September. It's not a lot. You can see it's maybe halfway full. So hopefully I will be able to breeze through this pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and separate everything by category and let's just get on into it. Alright, I'm going to make you guys wait for a little bit and I'm going to save the makeup for last. So let's get into other categories. Let's do home and fragrance type stuff. The first thing I have here is a hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This is Daisies and Daydreams. This is the foaming hand soap version. I absolutely love this scent. It was very nice and fresh and light and just a really good soapy kind of scent. I'm not sure if I would use this for I don't know, body wash or lotion or whatever, but this was a really nice scent for hand soap. Yeah. Then I have a little candle here. This is from Glade. I believe this was red honeysuckle nectar, and these are nice. They don't burn evenly, so I constantly have to scrape around and push the wax down so it'll melt evenly, which is really frustrating. But I got a ton of these for free from couponing a couple of years ago, and I'm just trying to work through them because they're some of the oldest candles in my collection now. And then I have one more fragrance type thing here. It's a votive candle from Yankee. It's in apple spice. This smells amazing, cold, but it just didn't throw very well when I was burning it, so I'm not sure if I would seek this one out. I have a couple of the votives that I've gotten for really cheap, and so I will use them, but I'm not sure if I would seek them out after I use them up. Then let's get into Bath and Body type stuff. I did use up a giant aerosol deodorant. This is from Shore. It's unscented. I did not like this. The aerosol just really bothered my nose and my lungs. It took my breath away, and I just use this in the evenings if I wanted to freshen up before bed. This is not something that I could use during the day, on a work day or something like that, but if I'm bumming around the house or I said in the evening time, it was fine, but I would not seek that out again. I finished up a body scrub. This is the I Love Raspberry and Blackberry exfoliating shower smoothie. This smells amazing. This was actually in that failed project of mine, the one that I cut short, the Justice League one, but I did finish it up anyway, even though I wasn't doing the project anymore. But it smelled really nice. It was a really nice light scrub and I enjoyed it. I have a toothpaste, little mini guy here. This is from Hello. It's the Extra Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste in Pure Mint. This was a weird consistency. It was very thin and it had an odd taste to it. I'm not sure if I would seek this one out, but I do have another one from Hello that I'm looking to try because I believe this is a cruelty-free toothpaste brand, so I'd like to like it, but it was just okay. Then I also have two little baby-sized lotions, the Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. This is very thick, almost like a balm at first, and I really liked it on my feet. And then this is the Not So Briogeo Joy Inducing Hand and Body Lotion. It's lemon scented. I absolutely love the fragrance of this. I love how lightweight it is because if I'm putting it on my hands, I want it to sink in and not feel sticky or anything. I really liked this. Now let's get into some fragrance stuff. I just have two here. This is the YSL Mon Paris. This is amazing. It smells so good. It's very feminine and floral and a little bit fruity, and I just really enjoyed it. It lasts really well. YSL is probably one of my favorite fragrance brands, and it's a shame that they're not cruelty free, but I really enjoyed that sample. And then we have Harvey Prince Hello, which is a nice fragrance. I do like it, but it doesn't last on my skin. I can't smell it after 3 hours, and for it to be a perfume, it's not long lasting enough for me to justify the price. Hair care, I just have three here. First is the hair dye that I failed at. This is the Revlon Burgundy Colorsilk hair dye. I have since dyed my hair back to the black brown, but I made the mistake of thinking that burgundy would go well over black brown hair, and it does not. It just makes your uncolored roots really bright. So not smart. I do like this brand. It works really well and it's super cheap, but I don't know, I wouldn't go back to the burgundy for now because of the black brown. And then my other two hair care empties here, the Klorane dry shampoo with oat milk. This is fantastic. It's super heavy duty. It does leave a white cast, but I like that. It makes me feel like it's actually absorbing the oils, which is the point of dry shampoo, and I can just brush out the white cast. Really expensive, but I really like it. Then we have the Briogeo Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. This smells nice. It's thinner than I remember when I used it the last time, but it smells good. I don't think that it's worth the high price tag, but I do have a full size of this that I got in a swap to use in the future, and it's nice enough to use. That's it. And now for skincare, not a lot actually. I have one full size thing that I used up. This is the Maybelline Flash Clean Makeup Removing Lotion. This is effective, but I can see why they discontinued it because it irritated the crap out of my eyes. And I don't think I have particularly sensitive eyes, but every night that I use this, when I was laying in bed, I would be like on my tablet or reading, like, why are my eyes watering so much? Why do I have tears streaming down my face? I think it's because of this. I think it was bothering my eyes that much that I just was having that kind of reaction to it. So like, it worked, but I understand why they don't make it anymore. I do have this Real Chemistry Luminous 3-Minute Peel. I don't really like these kinds of exfoliators where it like balls up on your skin, and I only got like 3 uses out of this. I don't think it's worth the price tag. The full size is $48, which is just absurd to me. So like, I would probably use it again if I had it. Maybe not. I don't know. It was just okay. I do have 2 moisturizers here. The Sunday Riley Tidal and then the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. The Tidal smells swampy. Like, it moisturizes, but I didn't see anything special about it. Sunday Riley does not care about the scents of her products. I understand why you wouldn't add extra fragrance into a product, but like, I didn't like it. I didn't like the scent of this. And then this, I just didn't understand why it was so expensive. It is like a whipped cream, and it's moisturizing, but like, is it worth the cost? Not to me. It was nice to use. I did enjoy it, but it's just not worth the price tag to me. I have 2 little minis here from Holika Holika. It's the Good Sarah Ultra Emulsion and the Good Sarah Ultra Toner. These were alright. The toner smells like lemony. It was really, really nice. Both of the products are kind of hard to get out of these little packages, so I don't know. I don't think Holika Holika is a cruelty-free brand because they are Asian beauty. I'm sure they sell in China because it's the largest Asian market. But I did like them. I felt like my skin felt really nice after using them, but they didn't wow me enough. Then I have 2 eye creams. We have the Tarte Maracuja Sea Brighter Eye Cream and the Klorane's Total Eye Concentrate. The Klorane's is not worth the price. I didn't see anything special about it. It was just fine. However, the Tarte was really luxurious. It was very like balmy. It felt really great on the skin. I was pretty impressed with it. I don't think I've used this before, which is surprising, but I did really like it, and I would look into it whenever I finish up all of my eye creams. I liked it. The next category I have is going to be nails, and I actually used up 2 nail polishes this month. I'm really, really happy about this. So the first one here is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Fast Dry Nail Color in Tealy Fast, and I hope that you can see just how like empty that is. This was such a pain in the butt to use. The product was so thick and gloopy every time that I used it, even though I put thinner into it. And at the end of like at the bottom of the bottle, I usually like to pour it out onto a little palette or a plate or something to use the last bit of it. But because this opening is so narrow and because the product was so gloopy all the time, it just would not come out. It just clogged, and so it was really frustrating to use. I'm very happy that it's gone. It was a pretty color, but it stained the crap out of my nails. So yeah. And then the other one that I used up is the Wet n Wild Fast Dry Nail Color in Buffy the Violet Slayer. I love this color. I especially love the name of it. It was such a great polish. It's hard to see through the bottle. Like, the product just sort of gunks up on the sides, but I swear there's like nothing in here. I really like the color. I like the formula. I'm sad that this is gone because this line has been discontinued, so I can't get this color anymore, but I do really like the Wet n Wild Fast Dries. So yeah, 2 nail polishes down for this month. Alright, and the last category is makeup. So the first thing I'm throwing in here is my Beauty Junkies sponge. This is shaped like the Real Techniques sponge. I like the Beauty Junkies sponges, I really do. I think they're the most comparable to the Beauty Blender that you can find at drugstore prices. I think it's like $7 for one, or you can get a pack of 4 for like $15. And I do really like them. However, I don't like this shape. I feel like with this flat shape, this like oval, when you pat it onto your face, you just get oval shapes all over your face. So it's really annoying to try and like blend evenly with this sort of shape for me. I know a lot of people like this shape, and I can see why, but I prefer the like teardrop Beauty Blender shape than this. But it's a really nice sponge. It was just getting old. It started to like crumble, and I think that's due in part to the like harsher bar soaps that I've been trying to use up for washing my sponges and my brushes. I think it just didn't last as long because of the more drying soaps. It was like leaving black flecks all over my face, so it was just time to let go of it. They're really good. I would recommend them. I've used multiples of them in the past. I do have my lip balm here. This is the Aero Boost Color Enhancing Lip Balm, and I dug into it a little bit, but then I was like, life is too short for this. I have like 8 lip balms in my collection, so I didn't dig that deep, but it was a nice lip balm. It does leave a tint, so you had to be careful around the lip line, because I realized sometimes looking in the mirror after I've applied this, I look like a psychopath. But it's a nice moisturizing lip balm. I liked it. I don't think I would seek it out though. I've got 2 mini primers here. The Pure Correcting Primer in Illuminate and Glow. This is sort of like a thicker gel, like a gel cream kind of a moisturizing type of primer. I liked it. I don't know if I would seek it out, but I did enjoy it while I had it. And then the other primer that I used up is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. And there's a ton of product in here when you can't squeeze any more out. It lasted me probably a full month after I scraped this out. I was so shocked. But it's a really nice pore-filling smoothing primer. It's a shame it's not cruelty-free. I'm looking for a good pore-filling primer. I might try the NYX one. We'll see, but I did enjoy it. I have a mascara that I used up, the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. It was just getting really clumpy and it was starting to flake on me, so there's still some product in here, but like, life is too short for crappy mascara, so I've decided to retire it. I've had it in my subscription box Blitz for like 6 months now because I wasn't using it on my upper lashes. It transfers like hell on my upper lashes. I would get like all these smudges on my brow bone. So I've been using this exclusively as a lower lash mascara for like 6 months, and I just don't feel comfortable using it on my eyes anymore, especially because it's getting clumpy and flaking, so it's just time to say goodbye to it. And then the last empty that I have for the month, outside of my sheet masks and my foils, which will be in the next video, is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Driver's Seat. I am so happy I finished up another mini like liquid lipstick. This was very much like a rusty orange kind of color, and I don't know if you can see that, but I like scraped into there as much as I could. The rest that's in there is completely dry, and the formula changes when it starts to dry out. So I got as much out of this as I possibly could. I like the formula until it starts to dry out, but it's a really nice formula. I didn't really like the color on me. It was a little bit too bold for every day, but if you're looking into these, I would say try them out. They're pretty good. They're a little expensive for me, $24 for a liquid lipstick, but I did really enjoy the formula. So yeah, that was it for my empties for September. Not a ton actually, so it is what it is. Empties come in cycles. Stay tuned for my sheet mask and my foil empties coming up next. It'll be a couple of days until that video goes live. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy empties. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. Hopefully I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye guys.